Prestia comes out of the stoppage, hand pass to Broad. Broad's kick looks okay for Mansell. He keeps his feet, and away he goes. Runs to 50, goes to the unguarded goal. Beautiful football, Richmond. Make the tap, hop of the Rove to Banks, to Prestia. Miller got a hold of it. He's tackled, he's caught, he'll be pinged. John Newcombe will line them up. Good looking kick, goal.
It's tough on Bolter because he certainly indicated that he was moving the ball on. Scrimshaw.
Newcombe to Moore. Can't mark. Might think about a little banana. Oh yes! Hawthorn. That's what we've been seeing of late.
Hawks will counter-attack. Scrimshaw's got Moore out. He'll have McDonald cruising by, trying to find position. Heads to the pocket. Two options. And Gunston takes it.
Will Day's coming off, cradling that right shoulder. Now, that's not his left shoulder that he's got taped, but a little bit of friendly fire there in the middle of the ground from Newcombe, and he's in a lot of distress.
Meek lays it down for Nash, who soccers it forward. Watson. McDonald. Lovely step, aim on. Can wind up from 51. Goes for it. Nails it!
That should be an easy hit up. You should be able to find a forward there, and that's that connection piece that we talked about.
That was a throw from Newcombe by the looks. Umpire was blindsided. Kick inside 50 off the fingertips of Broad. Moore at the back. Bounces. Another!
So Hawthorn out of the blocks in a very worrying way for Essendon as D'Ambrosio brings it forward with silver service onto the chest of the man of the moment, and he goes to Gunston.
And Curvis and Meek again, and look at Meek laid into the path of McKenzie. Now Warple. It is an avalanche!
Well, there were a few Hawthorn hearts in mouths for a moment as D'Ambrosio goes to Chol all on his own. Unmarked, 55 out, he goes towards Watson. Manages to shrug Ross, just got a hand pass. He sidesteps, he kicks inside 50, and he finds Kalshadir. This has been some Hawthorn first quarter flex. Rioli comes in field. Bouncing ball now. Curvis comes to meet it. Gave to Taranto under pressure, but he kicks inside 50, and in a change of boots, Bolton marks. Hawthorn has kicked 9 in a row after Richmond actually kicked the first of the game. They've kicked the first of the second quarter through Bolton.
Morrison's got Chol down the line, or he can take the first option, which is McDonald. McDonald inside 50. Gunston in good position. Blight comes back, forces a contest. Chol can just go off the ground. It was clever. He'll get it back and kick the goal.
Newcombe. Oh dear, that is clumsy and no good from Graham.
High contact, 50 metres.
Newcombe wants to remonstrate. McKenzie gets himself together.
Let him go now.
McKenzie adds more pain.
From the boundary. Moore, the sit. Not quite. Mad scramble in the square. It's still there, and dear goals. Bolter out of the ruck. Snaps at goal. Well played. And they haven't really given Hawthorn much of a look. Now it's Ralph Smith. 51 out. Does he attack the goal? He does. He bends it. Through for a ripper. Wants to take on Graham, put a little bit of pressure on, but the kick will still find its way to Moore. He'll look up. He's got Watson leading short. He's got a man going to the pocket. Edging up on that magical 500 mark. Edges a bit closer. Time of the year when teams are going to school on each other. Ralph Smith, penetrating kick. Bauer over the top!
Hardwick. Closed down by Bolton. Shea leaps up, bends it through, and that is the brilliance Bolton has warmed Richmond hearts with for years.
Wheel and go inside 50. Deer worked under it by Blight, front and centre. Watson bounces it through.
He's got Impey, top of the 50, but he's going longer than that. And maybe over the back, a chance for Deer. What about Watson? What about the whiz?
We're just saying, though, that they've just been able to pick apart with the width that they've been able to move the ball with Hawthorn.
Oh, that was a heavy challenge in the middle of the ground.
You can see how he lands with his knees tucked up underneath him there. He's one tough hombre, so if he stays down... And he's going to get on the end of this, watch. All of a sudden he's fine.
Newcomb at 55. He's got a man over the top. It's Gunston. And 50.
D'Ambrosio had it bounce away from him, but he fights on and belts it Sicily's way. And Sicily likes the look of this. He thumps it very long. It's marked. Gunston's going to line up for 5. Where they could be September bound. And if they get to September, look out. In what is the last play in a commanding Hawthorn victory. Their finals destiny in their own hands. What is their destiny? Who knows? The Hawks, they're in it, up to their eyeballs.
For the best and most comprehensive wrap of each round, Access All Areas is the show for you, unpacking all the action and dissecting the big news from each round. Access All Areas, thanks to Crypto.com, Mondays on AFL.com.au and the AFL Live app.